Yo, peep this. You just clicked on let's view it, and I'm Tyrone Cross. Welcome to my channel, and in today's video, I'm gonna float. Everyone calm down. I'm not floating. This is not excellent CGI. I just wanted to try standing up while I do my YouTube videos because I'm really used to standing up when I was recording in music studios, when I did my live shows, and believe it or not, even when I did stand up. So I decided, hey, why not try it standing up? Now, before I start this video, I got a quick question for all my viewers. I've been pondering if I should keep my intro, you know, the Tyrone Cross. Should I keep it or should I dump it? Now, for me, I'm on the fence. Honestly, I've only heard one or two negative things saying it's corny and I should trash it. But on the other hand, I literally have viewers that said they subscribed just from the intro. But then I also know there are tons of viewers and subscribers that haven't said anything at all. So this is a good way for me to find out what the majority think. So what I need you guys to do is comment below. Tell me what you think. And I'm not saying the vote is going to be my decision, but it might help guide my decision. Now let's get into this video. Now to my new viewers, if after this video, if you like how I do what I do, please subscribe, help support me, help me grow, help motivate me to keep doing my thing. Now in this video clip, I got a TikTok of the most arrogant man I've ever seen, mustering up all the arrogance he possibly can have to defend people who want to transition minors, or in other words, give them gender affirming care. And I decided, who's better for the job to make him look stupid than moi? So you already know. Let's view it.
No, they can go to hell. How's that? Just on one issue alone, it is the standard position of conservative politicians, activists, voters, and supporters that I am a danger to children, because I think the queer community should be viewed with love and acceptance instead of suspicion and contempt.
You really want us to believe that politicians think you're a threat to kids because you respect the queer community? Seems like you're leaving out some information.
I have the crazy idea that if a kid says they think they might be trans, it's something that's best left to the family who loves them and the medical professionals who know what they're talking about. People who have forgotten more about this issue than we've ever learned. Certainly more than some politician trying to stick their nose in their family business.
Why, when you talk, do you always have to do that with your eyes? I know why he's doing that. Because he's making sure there's still a brain up there. And I really don't mean to add any more irritation to his video, but he's going to repeatedly look at that empty space in his head through the whole thing.
I support the extensive and thorough analysis conducted by doctors, psychologists, and psychotherapists to determine that the next step anyone makes is in the best interest of the child. If it turns out it was all just a phase and they grow out of it, fine, no harm done. If it's real, however, we may have just saved that child's life. All the data indicates that the gender affirming care process reduces the chance of trans youth committing suicide.
Nice try, my guy, but not all doctors agree with this. So what now? Also, you clearly don't understand how medical and psych professionals work. They can't do whatever they want. They have a book, they have a blueprint, they have things they have to follow. There are policies and steps to what they do. They can't just prescribe any med for anything. They can't just make up a med for anything, even if they know for 100% fact that it's gonna work. That's not how professional fields work. Sorry. Secondly, there's big money on the table with all this gender affirming surgery and care. And Big Pharma got some hands on the other organizations too. You really think Big Pharma is gonna shoot themselves in the foot? So of course there's gonna be articles in support of gender affirming care and saying that it decreases the unaliving rate. But think about it. That's literally impossible to prove. How can you prove that? Let's say you got a transgender and they get gender affirming care and they don't unalive themselves. How can you prove that they would have unalived themselves if they didn't get it? Maybe they just were never gonna unalive themselves. But if you want to know the real with me, the reason why they unalive themselves is because they are told people want to exterminate them. Because they are told in order to be happy with themselves, you need everyone else to agree with you. Because they are told their happiness and their existence lies in the hands of others. But anyways, let's continue.
All of it. And because I hold that position, conservatives accuse me of being a groomer and a pedophile. Or, best case scenario, I'm someone out here who's playing defense and supporting them. Additionally, conservatives insist on propagating the vicious lie that elementary school kids are getting their genitals removed, something that is not legal anywhere. The minimum age for bottom surgery is 18 in every state, with 1 or 2 states having rather lengthy exceptions for 17-year-olds. And there's no legislation being put forth to lower the minimum age for bottom surgery to 8 or 9. Like, it doesn't exist. But conservatives keep spreading the lie that we support it.
Those damn conservatives spreading those lies. Look, bro, you are supporting them. That literally was the context of your video, was about how you support them. Now, he's probably right. There probably aren't any minors, at least that we know of legally, that have gotten bottom surgery. But notice that he says bottom surgery. There have been minors that have gotten top surgery and have taken puberty blockers. But we'll give him a pass because he keeps looking up and checking for his brain up there. So I'm assuming it's missing. This guy is all about semantics and gaslighting. He's mad because people are calling him a pedophile and a groomer. And his argument is, how can I be? Because there's legislation that literally says a minor can't get bottom surgery till they're 18. You know what that means, right? If the government had to make a law saying you can't do it, it's because there's people that want to do it, which means you support the people that want to do it. That's like me wanting to delete people, and then someone sticks up for me and goes,
"What do you mean? He's not a bad guy. There's legislation that says he can't delete people."
That makes no sense. Just because there's a law stopping weirdos from doing weird stuff doesn't make them good people all of a sudden. Because as soon as the law is changed, guess what they're going to want to do? Then are you going to stop supporting them? Smart guy.
So you'll have to forgive me if I'm not particularly eager to engage in civil discourse with someone who says that about me and people like me. It is not going to happen. And sure, not every single conservative or Republican.
Am I even doing it as good as him?
Would say something like that. But guess what? They have no problem aligning themselves, identifying with, or associating with those who do. So if they offer no differentiation, neither will I. I am 0% interested in debating the dignity and humanity of queer people, queer children included, or any other marginalized group with a conservative. I'm not going to do it. And hey, they are under no obligation to come here and listen to me. But I tell you what, I sure as hell am not going to go listen to them. I am much more interested in mobilizing the left than I am with engaging the right, because we have more people on our side than you have on your side, especially when it comes to young voters. And if you're even mildly familiar with how linear time works, you'll realize this means
blah, 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 blah. Is it just me, or does he have a punchable face?
No, it's me too. I just want to collide right with his mouth. That way he'll stop saying those stupid words. I think I'm gonna do it. I can't resist but to do it.
No. Calm down, Fisty. Calm down, Fisty. If you hit his punchable face, you're gonna break my laptop. So I need you just to cool down a little bit, pal. So anyways, that's the video of the really arrogant punchable face man that wants to support people who want to transition minors. So now that you guys are wondering what I'm on, all I need you guys to do is comment below. Tell me what you think. Is this guy your new best friend? But while you're telling me your thoughts, I'm also gonna need you to hit that bell like the hunchback. Also click that hit tracker button and subscribe with me. And I'll see you on the next trip.
Day and night. Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. All my life. Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. Can't help I. Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. That's why I keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real.